Have you ever noticed that women don't actually need another handbag? And yet, somehow our brains respond with, yes, but have you considered this one? I honestly think this isn't shopping anymore. I think we're observing thousands of years of human evolution in real time. Somewhere deep in our DNA, there's probably a tiny cave woman whispering, "Pick the good one, winter is coming." Back then, it probably wasn't a designer bag. It was more like, this woven basket can hold twice as many berries. This animal hide has superior stick capacity. This pouch survived 3 mammoths and a flood. That woman became the legend of the village. Everyone wanted to know where she got it. Nothing has changed. Fast forward a few thousand years, and instead of carrying berries, we're carrying lip balm, sunglasses, receipts from 3 months ago, 17 loyalty cards, 1 mysterious hair tie, and a charging cable that belongs to absolutely nothing we currently own. Progress. People always ask why women love handbags so much. I don't think men fully understand. To them, it's a bag. To us, it's portable real estate. Every pocket has zoning laws. Everything has a designated neighborhood. The keys cannot live near the lipstick. The sunglasses deserve their own district. The gum has diplomatic immunity. And somehow, even with all that organization, we still spend 5 minutes looking for our keys. It's tradition. I also think handbags have always been a status symbol. Historians love talking about crowns and castles and swords. Meanwhile, I'm convinced someone in ancient history looked at another woman and quietly thought, oh, she has the nice basket. Jealousy was born. Imagine the first luxury handbag. Some incredibly skilled craftsperson spends weeks making the smoothest leather pouch anyone has ever seen. One customer buys it. 5 minutes later, someone else says, I liked bags before they became popular. Humanity has been exactly the same ever since. And let's be honest, a really beautiful handbag doesn't even have to be yours. You can admire it the way people admire sports cars. You don't need to drive it. You just appreciate that someone, somewhere, created something ridiculously satisfying to look at. That's kind of what's happening here. I'm basically wandering through a museum where all the exhibits happen to have price tags. Every shelf is telling a different story. This bag probably went to amazing dinners. That one definitely sat in first class at least once. This one looks like it has attended several charity events. That one has absolutely heard expensive gossip. Luxury bags have energy. Some feel adventurous. Some feel confident. Some quietly announce, I know exactly where my passport is. Mine usually says, I think I packed snacks. And honestly, I'm okay with that. One thing I absolutely love about gently used luxury bags is that they're already broken in. They've lived a little. They're like experienced travelers. They've seen airports, holiday parties, probably at least one wedding where someone cried before dinner. There's something charming about that. New things are exciting, but things with stories, those have personality. Maybe that's why people get attached to handbags. They're there for ordinary Tuesdays and huge life moments, job interviews, vacations, first dates, family celebrations, coffee runs that somehow turned into spending $200 at Target. The handbag witnessed everything, never judged, just quietly came along. Honestly, that's a very supportive relationship. Meanwhile, men are watching all this thinking, it carries stuff. Yes, technically, a violin case also carries stuff. A treasure chest carries stuff. The category is a little broader than you're making it. I've noticed something else. Men often own one wallet for like 15 years. If it still folds, they're emotionally committed. Women will admire handbags the same way art collectors admire paintings. Different colors, different textures, different moods. Sometimes you don't even need a reason. Your brain just goes, oh, that's nice. And suddenly you're imagining 12 completely fictional events where that bag would be absolutely perfect. It's a talent. I think husbands everywhere eventually reach the same stage of acceptance. At first, they ask, don't you already have one? Eventually, they evolve. Now they simply nod. That's a nice bag. Congratulations, you've adapted. Natural selection at work. Honestly, it's easier for everyone because resisting this phenomenon would be like arguing with gravity, or telling the ocean not to make waves, or asking a golden retriever to stop being excited. Some forces are simply bigger than us, and handbags apparently are one of them. So, as I'm walking through all of these bags, I'm not just looking at leather and hardware, I'm looking at tiny pieces of history. Every generation had its own version. The materials changed, the styles changed, the prices definitely changed, but women appreciating a really beautiful bag. That tradition has survived kingdoms, inventions, fashion trends, and probably several civilizations. At this point, I don't think it's a hobby. I think it's cultural heritage, maybe even a survival instinct with better stitching. Either way, I'm not here to fight evolution. I'm just here to appreciate the evidence. And judging by this collection, evolution has been doing some pretty impressive work.